Alright, it's gonna be my first little YouTube video actually showing what I'm actually working with right here. It's a 1988 Cutlass Supreme. Frame off, rust repair, all that bullshit. So what I got going on right here is the back end of this shit was pretty fucked up. So I ordered another piece of rails, another set to get welded on here. And the guy I got welding it realized that this little cheap shit right here ain't gonna work, which I kind of figured that myself. I wasn't sure. I was like, I don't know, but it doesn't. So I used that for the sheet metal. You know, it worked pretty well for what I use it for. But what I got going on up in here, floors. I had a hole right there, and right here I had to do that, and there. Right now I'm working on that over there. I did that floor right there, and a few other spots. But as far as the floor total, it's a pretty solid floor. I mean, it's all right, you know. I ain't done though, but I gotta fix that shit with the door hinges. Got that to fix there. Got that to fix. I'm currently working on that right there. And on here I had to put all that back in there for the bushes, cause that shit rotted out. So and I'm working on this side right now too. Had to cut that out. Got this little piece right here that's gonna go right there. That's gonna fit right here. And fit in there like that. Yeah, that's what I'm working with. Got these 5.3s over here. Bought this one, and this one was given to me. Got a bad head gasket, I'm assuming. Either head gasket or crack head or whatever, but I need the transmission. Transmission was still good, so I ended up taking the motor with it. I had that little Suburban over here and I took it out. But yeah, that's what I'm planning on putting up in here. You know, it's gonna be my first time doing it, so it's gonna be a journey. It's gonna be a learning experience for me. It's something I want to do though. But yeah, this is what I'm dealing with. Frame. Once I get the back end welded on and shit, I'm gonna degrease it and water blast it and get it clean enough and put some Pour 15 paint on it. Get that on there and get it straight. And once I do that, and I'm gonna do the bottom end of this. That's another thing I gotta put on there. The whole back end of this car was fucked up. It was a Massachusetts car. So I bought it 15 years ago from Massachusetts, and I sold it to my uncle. And it had a little amount of things that needed to be done when I had it at the time. It wasn't bad, but after 15 years of not really touching none of the sheet metal or none underneath the car, you know, shit happens, you know. That's another piece I gotta fix that. But yep, that's what I'm dealing with. Been watching a lot of other guys on YouTube that got videos of messing with G-bodies and shit, and I took a lot of pointers from them and kind of started going at it with it, you know. But this is what I'm dealing with. My other car I got is an Impala, a 95 SS. It's all black. I got the motor rebuilt in that one. Did all the interior and got all that car. It's pretty much complete. I drive that. I'm in a car club with that with Louisiana ink. But yeah, that car pretty much good. I ain't gotta really mess. I say I'm about 95% done with whatever I want to do with it. Besides getting it painted again in the future, which the paint ain't too bad, but I want to get it painted again because I mean it's needed, but not bad. It can do another 4 years without a paint. Uh, I mean I ride in that thing, go anywhere I want to go with it. I put a lot of money in that car, sitting outside right now because I'm messing with this shit. But I give it by December. I would have had this damn car, this frame at least painted, and this body at least to where I ain't gotta do too much more sheet metal work on it, getting all this fucking rust off of it. Fucking shit. But yeah, still this shop, 30 by 35. A little trashy right now, but that's because I've been working in it, doing a lot of work in here. But usually I keep it clean. Just whenever I start working on shit, I put shit everywhere, and I tend to leave it there because I don't feel like fucking with it after I'm done. And I tend to come in here all day when I ain't got much to do, and tend to get it straight. Got a little AC up in here right now. It's doing pretty good. I only had it in here about a month. But yep, this is the shop, man. Like I say, I'm blessed. I never thought I'd ever be in this position to have something like this. You know, I used to always grow up passing by houses and neighborhoods and shit. You could see them with the shops and the old school cars parked outside, shining this shit up. And I used to always be like, man, one day I want to get like that. One day. And shit, here I am, man. I don't forget where I come from. I know how blessed I am, and I know how easy this shit can be taken away. So that's why I work hard and hustle every fucking day. And make sure I keep this shit. But this ain't gonna be the only this won't be the only video that I make. I'm gonna make another one. Yeah, I gotta do that shit too. Do that on that side and this side. The rest of them was pretty decent. Which is kind of shocking because right here and right here is where the fucking floor was shot on the damn body. When it comes to the damn frame, it's alright, but I mean, it's decent. I mean, the bushings was just stuck on this motherfucker on both sides. But yeah, I'm gonna get done. I started on this thing, you know. Actually started going hard on it around the end of December when I took that 307 out. And started taking the body apart around mid-January, and I've been going at it since. And I'm about 65% done as far as the body. 65% done with the body, and I ain't even started on this shit just about with this. So I'm about, I guess 30%. Fuck. But anyway, once I get all this out the way, then I'm gonna tend to this 5.3 in that transmission. I'm gonna get it freshened up, take it to the shop, let them freshen it up for me, and then I'm gonna drop it in. But yep, that's it. It's the shop. I'll let y'all whenever. I don't know. I'll let you whenever, I guess.